This is, remember 11, the video game. Very good game. Just very excited. Let's fucking get this shit. I'm so, I'm excited for this more than I've been excited for anything else. The layout is, like, I know you guys can't see it because I'm recording the game, not the OBS window, but I'm just looking at the OBS window, and I'm just seeing the Matt Pat gif, and, like, follow me on Twitter. And I can't stop laughing that people are actually gonna see this. Okay, I'm normal. I'm normal. You know what? I'm very normal. Okay. I need to make sure I get the buttons right. The game is loud. You can like turn down the game, or you can turn down the stream volume. I can also maybe turn down the. Can I turn down the volume here? Oh, I can. That's awesome. Because it was kind of loud when I, like, played it myself also, so I'm gonna, like, be turning it down in general. So, this is gonna go hard. I'm gonna turn the voices way down, actually, because I don't speak Japanese. But... is this like volume level better also in general? Because it's like way lower now. It should be like more. Okay. So, I don't know what the confirm button is. I'm gonna assume that was the confirm button. Okay, it is. I just said I also turned down the in-game volume to make sure it was gonna like be good on my end too, because it was kind of loud as shit. I'm gonna adjust the OBS volume a little bit though, because it looks like it's not picking up anything. Okay. Awesome. This is gonna go so hard. Text display time. What the fuck? I'm gonna not synchronize the text boxes because they were really slow when I tried it. You know what? This is probably fine. This is probably fine. I'm so excited for Remember 11, The Age of... I keep laughing because I see the OBS window, but you guys don't. But it's so good. I can't wait. I can't wait. Oh my god. But... Anyway. Yeah. Fucking win game. I'm so excited. Oh my god. Vivi, you didn't see this, but this was the funniest fucking thing. So... Celeste and me and Celeste were like trying to get the game fucking working, and it was like, okay, so you finally got working. I was like, yeah. And then I like opened the game, and so like I was having issues, right? And first of all, I already know this is like a fan translation of a Japanese game into English. So when I opened the game and it starts with Russian, I got like really fucking scared that I downloaded the wrong thing. And it was so funny. I wish I could have recorded that because that was the funniest experience. I remember I fucking like texted it. I was just like, please, what did I do wrong? Why is it in Russian? What did I do? And they were just like, just press forward. It's just one line, and I was like, okay. So, I hope, that's so normal. That's so normal, Pill, but that was like the funniest thing that happened to me this week, I think. So this is a pretty cool quote that's probably going to be really relevant because... Yeah, I just realized you can't see the whole text box because of the crop in OBS. That's so funny. I mean, I know like a quarter of the text box is cut off by Matt Pat. Hold on, I can like adjust it ever so slightly. There, now it's like perfect. Boom, I did it. I feel like I'm gonna add another image to this. I'll record for like 45 minutes, and then I'll stop the recording, and then I'll add like another image into the black space, and I'll start recording again. But hollow feeling of isolation. They predicted coronavirus. That's like not funny. That's overused. I'm sorry. I'm not funny when I like try to be fun. They predicted Virtue's last reward. What the fuck? What the fuck? Parallel between yourself and the sequel to express the liberating feeling of breaking free from everything. This is really deep. I'm excited to know who the characters are because I know literally nothing. I actually have no idea what this plot is even about. I don't know what the gameplay is. I don't even know what this is. This could start and it's like a first-person shooter, and I like wouldn't know because like nobody told me. I mean, I know it's a visual novel, but like, there's visual novel first-person shooters. That's a thing, kinda. Neon White's coming out. That's one. That's the worst thing that could ever be listed. But yeah. I have no clue. This could be a porn game for all I know, but that's like the exciting part. It's like Russian roulette. I don't know what's gonna happen when I press this next text box. Is Junpei from Zero Escape going to appear? I think so. I think he's gonna show up. I think that would be good. She's dying. She's going to heaven. That's so cool. I love these graphics. This goes hard. Okay, so while I was just like fucking with the game, I found out that you could like move the CG with the thumbstick, and I've been laughing over it because like why? It's like half an inch, but you can move it, and then if you move it down too far, it takes you to the text log. Because I played like the first like literally this is where I played up to. I played up to like I played up to this line, and then I quit the game because I wanted to play it with somebody. But like, also, you can like it'll like tell you the controls here. If you like go, it's I don't know what's going on there, but but that's so awesome. Why is it so low quality? What the fuck? What the that should. This picture of a house should not have made me laugh as much as it did, but it's like so crusty on this big screen. This song is very nice. At first I was wondering, do I have to like press forward? Am I being stalked? Oh my god, they're fucking gang stalking me. We're literally getting taken hostage. I don't know if this is supposed to be cute, but it's creeping me out. Kokoro. Is Kokoro the protagonist? Is that me? It's like the clip of the guy watching Miles Morales and he takes the mask off and he's like, "Oh shit, that's me. Oh shit, that's me." Oh, we can make choices? This game has I don't know anything about this game. You can make choices in this game? I'm gonna ruin it. Oh god. Wait, what the fuck? Why am I... No? I don't know. I don't know what I clicked on accident. Okay, so there's 33 endings. Is there a right one, or can I pick whatever I want to? Like, should I just play this, like saying what I would say? Or should I, like, follow, like, the 1000% guide? Okay, so I'm not replaying the like, wait, is it like Zero Escape where I can, like, jump to places where I fuck up? Or, like, am I stuck with, like, the dumb shit I say? Because if I'm stuck, then that's really funny, and I'm not replaying it. Because I think that's hilarious. But, I'm getting the real-time information. There's shortcuts to do it. Okay. Awesome. I'm gonna tell you to put your fucking hands away. Quickly pull the hands away from my eyes and turn around. What the fuck? Okay, so, the first thing I was about to say was, she's cute, and then the text box quickly says, boy. So I'm not gonna say that anymore. But, boy looks pretty cool. I don't think you should be covering people's eyes on airplanes. This looks like a character that Vivi would like kin. Does that make sense? That's the vibe I'm getting here. So I kind of fuck with that. So it's like, you're no fun. Wait, it's like the fucking Pinocchio, like, fruity voice, if you guys have seen that tweet. Where it's like, I got the whole world to see. That's the vibe I get from this guy. You're in a bad mood, huh? Oni-chan. So, I forget the terminology. So is this our brother? Or my brother? I'm role-playing. I'm Kokoro. So this is my brother, I think. I need to... It's some kid? It's just a kid. Okay, that's awesome. I need to, like, stop stopping to talk because the text box will just contradict the thing I'm thinking. So, it's just a boy I'd never seen before. Peeked over my back seat with an innocent smile on his face. I don't think that's very innocent, but... who the fuck are you? That's why I wanted to play the guessing game with you. A killing game, a nonary game. Kagome. What the fuck is that? Is this Squid Games? Is this seat empty? Well, clearly not because I'm sitting in it. Never mind. I guess it's empty enough. Can I go into options? Because now the voices are too quiet. No. Oh, awesome. Because now the music is way too fucking loud. Is it like this on the PC version too? Is everything like too fucking loud or too fucking quiet? There's like no in between. No, it's fine. Awesome. My favorite thing I think about this experience so far is that because it's a Japanese PSP game, the circle and X buttons are like swapped from what they'd usually be. So that's disorienting enough, right? That's like kind of confusing. So on top of that, I'm playing with an Xbox controller, so the buttons are already wrong. And then two of the buttons are also wrong. And then I went into the PSP configuration for the controller, and I switched the two buttons to how they'd normally be, but it's still not right with the prompt, but that's how it's supposed to feel if you were playing it, if it was an American game on the PSP, but it's not on the PSP, it's on an Xbox controller with the buttons the wrong way. That I'm making no sense, but I think it makes it funnier. How do you get an Xbox controller on PSP? Maybe I'm not playing on a PSP. Maybe, I mean, if that were legal, I might not be playing. I mean, if that were a legal thing you could do, I maybe would not be on the PSP. But yeah, you know me, you know me. That's not me. I would never do such a thing like that. That'd be fucked up. I mean, I pay for my games, so should everybody else. I think anyone who emulates games should be fined and killed. Yeah, we don't pirate. No, we don't. And if you watched the first minute of the video, you didn't. That didn't happen. You were actually hallucinating. You're delusional. Anyone else will be coming on board anytime soon? This game is going to take 50 hours, because I will never shut the fuck up. But that makes it better, actually. To the far edge of the Japanese islands. Undisclosed location on the far edge of the Japanese islands. Traveling companionship. And life compassion. Every new meeting happens because of the spirits of priests. That's what they say, right? So is he Akane? Is he just gonna say shit? Expect me to know what he's talking about? That's so awesome. I love Boy, and I love Kokoro. She's such a cool... I mean, they... I don't know who the fuck Kokoro is. They're such a cool character. He's 11? What the... Oh, so I'm remembering him. You remember 11! That's the point of the game! Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Plot twist. The game's spoiled now. I know the twist. I'm supposed to remember him. Kusunda Uni. Oh, I accidentally sped up the emulator. I was confused why the music sounded. I mean, I accidentally sped up the PSP. I was confused. I was confused why the music started sounding really fucky, but it was so funny. Wait, can I do it again? And can I watch him like blink really fast? God, this sounds like a fucking nightmare. Okay, never mind. The soundtrack kind of goes hard. Okay. Born on October 19th, 1999. That's a little suspicious. My blood type is AB. I think I know the reason. I think I know the reason you're a little off-putting. Well, here's your first problem. Why is your favorite food snail? I was just saying you're off-putting because you look like that. I wasn't even commenting on your personality. That's like, you just like opened up a whole other can of snails into this like interaction that like we weren't even gonna go there, but what is ginkgo nut custard? Can one of you look that up? What is ginkgo nut custard? I would really like to know what nut custard is made out of. What about you, Oni-chan? I got the whole world to see. I defeated by his overwhelming vigor. I thought you were just gonna say like defeated, and that was gonna be like the end of the sentence because I think that would be really funny. Oh brother. Oh, what the fuck? Hold on. Hold on. I have to scroll up a little bit. Are you able to speed up the text speed text? I might be able to, but the UI is so confusing, I would be scared to press anything at this rate. I feel like I'm just gonna nuke the game if I do anything. So I'm just gonna, like, I can just, like, skip the text speed, like that, you know? I can just, like, press it faster, so it's fine. What's wrong? I'm scared. I'm scared in this guy's presence. I tilted his head. My gaze, looking over his shoulder instead. That's not a shoulder. So past the sea of clouds, the world seemed to go on forever. Found this in for what? Why did it just go? What? What happened? I'm scared. Why? Why did this just change? Okay, also, now the text box is going a little more to the right. I have to update the OBS layout again. This is fine. This is normal. It's actually kind of funny if it's like a little cut off. I mean, like, it wouldn't be funny if it wasn't. We need to speed up. It's been 18 minutes. What the fuck? It's been 18 minutes and nothing's happened. Shining my ears. I could still hear the sound of wind. Outside, the snow was still blowing. I shouldn't be laughing at blowing. Blowing violently about. I held my breath as I stood in front of an iron door. Beside the door, a small red light was Squid Game was blinking in the darkness. The card reader that controlled the lock on the door. The treacherous red light gave away its location. I put my hand in my pocket and pulled out a single key card. So did I change characters? Now I'm Satoru Yukido. Satoru Yukido. Is that his IP address? The Squid Games on the OBS is so good. This is comedy. But I traced the engraved letters with my fingertip. Yukido Satoru. I like his voice, but, like, I can't fucking hear him, because now he's fucking quiet as shit. What the fuck? What the fuck? I'm gonna spend... I want to change it, but then it's gonna get really loud again, so maybe I shouldn't. Never mind, it's gonna bug me if I don't, so... That is my name. I haven't ever really liked my name that much. Transgender? I twirled the card in my fingers and spun it around. I inserted it into the reader's slot and let it slide through. I can't make fun of this. Like, this is, like, scary. He's gonna, like, open the door and it's gonna be, like... I don't know what's scary. It's gonna be, like, the nut custard. It's gonna be behind it. The light on the card reader turned green. The lock opened and the door opened, just the slightest crack. I pushed it open and stepped into the darkness as if drawn by something. It's another door. Oh, or... Hi! Hi, Uni. Kokoron is 20. I'm 20? 21? It's like the video of the kid, like, you're 20? I don't know why I thought about that, but I thought it was funny. Fuyukawa Kokoro. Okay. So, like, I'm assuming they just refer to each other last name, because that's the text box. Awesome. Whoa, we're the only PSP... Then I have to put PSP in the title so people know that it's, like, different. Holy shit. This is the first Let's Play of Remember 11 on PSP. This is so awesome. So, like, he just, like, guessed my age. That's kind of fucked up. How do you know? He threw his head back on the seat and made it a sound. I'm psychic. I feel like... I hate the, like, arcane memories that, like, this unlocked. Because, like, at first I was like, that sounds like a familiar line. What's that from? And then I remembered it's, like, Sayaka and, like, Danganronpa. I should be like, I'm psychic. I'm psychic. He's gonna make a contract with us. The Zoom? Wait, can I move this? CG? The word Zoom just reminded me. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, it's so good. I don't know why they binded the same button to go look at the text log to looking down. Like, what if I need to see the pixels I'm missing? Zoom. There's a part where it goes zoom, right? There's another button I can press. Holy shit. Oh god. No! Don't look at that! I'm just testing the buttons. I'm just testing the... Oh god! Don't go auto! Okay, what was the heads up, Val? Celeste. This is, like, all going wrong, but, like, this is also the funniest thing. Oh! What did I just do? Oh, God. They say dame dane? Okay, I missed something. Zoom. This is where it goes zoom, right? Huh? Well, you know, right? When the plane begins to land, it descends... I can't see the whole... I don't know what I'm looking at. You know what? Is this dialogue important? There's a plane, it's zoom, you feel like gravity disappears. Well, yes, and? Load. Oh, I can reload from a line, awesome. Plane descends rapidly with a zoom. And there's a point where you feel light as if gravity disappears. So when this plane starts descending... Would you hold my hand? No. I'd rather not. I do people kin the protagonist in this? Because I do, because this is what I did. That's so real. Based. You're so serious. This looks serious. This looks. Even though his words at time showed wisdom beyond his years, do they inside of you still just a child? That's all it is. Then be my guest. Really? That being said, the army boys are allowed to. Yeah, Uchikoshi wrote this. Uchikoshi wrote this part, right? Yeah, I think so. So be Oh, you made it weird. Yeah, Uchikoshi wrote that. This is almost Zero Escape. Like, I love Zero Escape, but like, Jesus fucking Christ. Hold on, I'm like adjusting OBS slightly again because like I noticed the crop was like ever so slightly off, and I'm gonna like kill myself. There, that looks so perfect and good. But anyway, gave his head a little poke, and he blushed as he jumped into my arms. Ooh woo, kawaii. Grabbing onto my sleeve as a result of karma from a previous life. Just what exactly had happened in my past life, I wonder. So what's the answer? That was to tell me how you knew my age, right? Yeah, I kind of forgot about that because I was too confused about this kid being like really off-putting in general, but like oh, is this plot about time travel again? Is it like Zero Escape? That'd be so cool. And this kid knew me, but like then he time jumped back because we died, and he had to make sure we didn't die, and there were like bombs that went off, and he had to go to like 10 different timelines and get the keys for the bombs. And there's a key hidden under the plane seat, and you have to jump under the plane seat, grab the key, and then time jump back to the bomb. But you wouldn't have known that unless you already died to the bomb while you went through this. Yeah, yeah, Uchikoshi wrote it. I know that guy. I met him. I know that guy. I'm stuck in Kokoro's hair. Fluttering. Is it a bug? That's not a bug. Small white feather is light and soft as down. Why did we just have a panic attack? Oh, because we're playing as... I already forgot the guy's name. Satoru? Satoru? Satoru. Our section small. Spiraling stairs continued higher and higher up. It felt as if I was walking up the scales of a giant constrictor snake. A constrictor snake which had wrapped itself around a huge column as it desperately tried to strangle it. Its iron scales made sharp, cold sounds as my feet continued on their journey. And David played with his hand, as at other times. And there was a javelin in Saul's hand. And Saul cast a javelin, for he said, I will smite David even to the wall with it. I didn't think of the words coming out of my mouth as my own. It didn't start as a robot voice, but it like turned into one, because like, I don't know why it did, but it was as if some spirit was whispering them into my ear. I will smite David. Yeah, fuck David. Even if he avoided it twice. The entrance I was looking for was near. Thankfully, this constrictor I was making my way up didn't have a head. So no head. Perhaps before it could really strangle its prey, its head was cut off. The cogwheels of the clock tower made an eerie noise. Rattle, rattle. It sounded as if a spell was being cast. The way I'm saying this sounds like chills. Like, it's like, it sounded as if a spell was being cast, one to take control over time for all eternity. It's going robot to chills to I got the whole world to see. A feather. Yep, a feather. I don't know what the fuck. I didn't think I was gonna do voices. I don't know what voice uni would even be that wouldn't get, like, painfully fucking annoying. It's just like my hair. What the fuck? Okay, so I have a good uni voice, actually.
Yes, it was on the back of your head.
I had no idea why feather would be there.
Kokoro, you didn't take a bath.
They're all like robots because of the text box speak.
Kokoro, you didn't take a bath yesterday, did you?
Hey, that's quite rude of you, you know. And for your information, I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure I did take a bath yesterday. Just like almost like pretty sure you might have. That's a lie. Oh fuck. this kid's fucking scary. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. I'm fucking scared. Why would I lie about something like that? This Kokoro's eyelids are a little swollen. It's from a lack of sleep, isn't it? Like, baby girl, you are strange and off-putting. Saying that, Uni took out a mirror from his pocket and placed it right in front of my face. Right? Oh, are we gonna see ourselves? Aw, she's pretty. Just as Uni had said, my eyelids showed a slight tinge of red. This is like Sigma. This is like Zero Escape. I love Zero Escape so much. It was true that I didn't get that much sleep last night because I was busy in my gamer pad. And I rushed to prepare for this trip, and before I could meet her, I wanted to fill my head with as much information as possible. Only two thoughts came to me. Either she's going on a date and she's gay, or she's going to meet God. Those are like the only two things my brain thought of in this moment, in this line. Because, like, I don't know, the pronoun in, like quotation marks seems very significant. She might be going to the pearly gates. She, like, implanted, like, C4 in the plane. Oh, wait, no, she didn't. She planted C4 in the plane, and Uni jumped back in time to befriend us before the C4 goes off to get the key to disarm the C4. Yeah, it's gay and God. I met God. Yeah, I know the whole plot. When I finally got to bed, the sky was already growing light. Well, it's a fact that I didn't get that much sleep, but how do this and that have anything to do with one another? How is my lack of sleep related to the feather, or my age? Now, don't rush me. I'm gonna, like, do a different voice for this child every single time. I don't even know what, because, like, the deep voice thing is only funny when you do it for, like, one guy, and we already have the guy who does the deep voice. So I don't know, like, what would be, because I'm bad at high voices, but also it would be funny in an annoying way. I'll explain everything in order, okay? Uni snapped the folding mirror and shut and slipped it back into his pocket. First off, let's confirm the date. Today's date is what day of what month in what year? Sure. I'm really dumb, and I forgot it's February, and I was like, holy shit, is it reading my computer's time? I don't know why I thought, like, this isn't even close to the date. This is not even close to the date. I mean, yeah, my PSP stuff. You know, a PSP is technically a computer. Like, it uses computer components in your pocket and stuff. So, it would technically be my computer's time by proxy. We've been recording for 33 minutes, so fuck. January 11th, 2011, Tuesday. Okay. Then what day was it yesterday? January 10th, Monday, coming day. Why did saying coming day be the thing that got me? Okay. Yep. Now then, let's see where this feather comes in. Feather dance on the palm of his hand. When girls put on their kimono for the event, they wear shawls over their shoulders too. Of all the materials used to make shawls, the most popular is the feather of the white goose. And so, the feather I'm holding in my hand right now is most likely... I don't need to say any more, do I? In other words, I wore a shawl over my kimono when I was attending my coming ceremony yesterday. And it was then that the feather came off the shawl and got attached to my hair. The coming of age ceremony is a big event where you invite all your friends from elementary school and middle school to meet up, right? This kid is a Kane. This is just like a Kane, but like, I don't know how to describe it. This is like Victorian child Akane. Tweets to show a Victorian child Akane. Yeah, you're insanely off-putting. I can't tell what's going on with, like, his hair on, like, the right side of, like, the bangs, like, in front of the ear. But, like, it's weirding me out a little bit. Like, he just, like, chopped off a part with scissors and was like, that looks fucking good. Where you find out that your first crush is now so homely that you don't even recognize them. And the plainest girl in the class will become beautiful enough to make you jealous. Anyway, one chance encounter is followed by the next. You may learn many surprising things. Everyone's emotions get stirred up, and energy fills the air. It's not hard imagining being swept up by that wildly I thought he said mildly exciting atmosphere, and I thought that was like way funnier. Wildly exciting atmosphere. Being carried along a buoyant mood like that. So, as the ceremony was coming to an end, you went to an after party with another group of close friends. You'd also finally reach the age where you could drink alcohol legally too, right? When the first after party's over, it's on to the second, and then the third, and then the fourth, and before you know it, the sun is rising in the eastern sky. The result, not enough sleep, red eyelids, no time to even take a shower. Kokoron, with his feather still stuck in her hair, was rushing to get on this plane in the last moment. So, what do you think? I got all of it right, didn't I? Hearing all of those statements in such a quick succession left me feeling embarrassed. Predicts your entire yesterday. That's such a good quote. Also, Vivi. Also, this is random, but like I pronounce it both Vivi and Vivi. Is there a right one? Because I say both, but that's unrelated. If that's your hair, that's like kind of goes hard. But left me feeling embarrassed until I fully know. Vivi. Not Vivi, but you like, but okay. That's good. I'm glad, because, like, I always, like, hear it as both in my head, so I didn't want to sound like a dumbass saying it out loud, so that's, like, awesome. But, this is so awesome. Uni's eyes were sparkling, his cheeks were flushed with red. He gets so flustered when he fucking predicts your entire life. He could, like, what if this man worked for the CIA? That's all I'm saying. It's amazing how far you took this wild delusion based on a single feather. Delusion? This isn't a delusion at all. It's an extremely logical deduction. I see. Okay, that's the voice for him. I just speak really fast. I feel like that should be like his voice actually. Is I just like overwhelm myself with speech. So you're quite confident, aren't you? I guess. However, that extremely logical deduction is actually, unfortunately, completely wrong. Huh? Because I was actually born in February. I had my coming ceremony last year. As soon as I said those two words, Uni's eyes opened wide, leaving two little dots where his cheerful, saucer-like pupils had been before. He's not getting the bomb codes. The reason his eyes look as they do now is because he just doomed a timeline. Because he guessed the wrong month. Get absolutely fucked, kid. Like, literally get fucked. You should kill yourself. Now! His mouth was left half open in shock. That's not what the sprite looks like, but, like, go ahead. That's a lie! Then what about this feather? What about the feather? Why was this feather stuck in your hair? Who knows? Who knows, you say? Well, after all, we are high above the clouds here. It might just be an angel's feather, you know? So she is gonna see God. I predicted it. An angel? He fucking disappeared! What the fuck? Oh my god, hold on. That's like good shit. His flustered appearance came to resemble that of a live puppy. I don't see a puppy that had just come face to face with a robot. Throw it back. They had just come face to face with a robot dog and was all the cuter for it. I couldn't help but giggle quietly to myself. My laughs reached Uni's ears, and his neck tensed up. He's so uncomfortable. There's no way angels could exist. He said, your religion is wrong. I love this kid so much. He's so off-putting. Is that so? It is. Well, either way, it's much more romantic than the goose feather explanation, right? Oh god, this is a long text. So decide for yourself whether something is true or not. You just check with yourself whether it's romantic or not, and if you like what you end up with, then you believe in it? Once in a while, I guess. So having a logical basis for something doesn't even matter. Come on, I did say once in a while, didn't I? If I believe there's a logical explanation for something, then I'll believe it. But if there isn't one, I will choose the most romantic option. Pretty much. With one click on his face, Uni gazed absent-mindedly at the feather in his palm. He was utterly still, as if his soul had gone somewhere else. His body frozen in place. He picks the feather off of his hand. He turns it over, and there's a bomb code on the back. Hey, Kokoron, is it alright if I keep this feather? It has a bomb code on the back. I need it. Please. Please. His eyes were downcast. Only his lips were moving. Sure, but what are you going to do with it? The bombs! It will be a memento. Memento? When I asked that, Uni raised his head. Yes, a memento. So that I don't ever forget the bomb codes. It must surprise me how he said those words so casually. It must have been his age. Brutal, straightforward frankness that boys my age don't possess, or rather, they gradually lose with age. Uni still hasn't lost that gift. If Uni had been 7 years older, that short exchange... is that going off the screen for either of you also? Is that... We're the first Let's Players to encounter this, because this is, like, only for the PSP widescreen, right? That's so cool. That's so awesome. I really hope there's like a really plot integral line later that we can't read. I think that would be really funny. I really hope that happens, but if Uni had been 7 years older, that short exchange of words would have left me so embarrassed and flustered. I have to stand up from my seat to cool off. Uchikoshi wrote this. Because a simple... Okay, Uchikoshi wrote this. Right now, I simply choose to say, "Aw, how cute." Without warning, I hugged Uni and messed up his smooth hair with my hands. He cut denied. He doesn't get that haircut anymore. This sprite is good. This is us strangling him from behind as he struggles to read off the bomb code on the back of the feather. This is our vision shaking because of the excitement, the pure bloodlust that comes from strangling children on airplanes. I'm dying, seriously, I'm seriously dying here. This is actually like the prologue of the game. This is actually how it goes. I predicted it. And more importantly, my glasses, you'll break my glasses. And without my glasses, I can't read the bomb codes. And without the bomb codes, I can't go forward in time, and I can't save the world from the virus. They'll break, I'm telling you, they'll break, and then I can't read the bomb codes. Save me. Anyone. Stewardese. Stewardese? Is that a word? Is that just stewards? Can I not read? That's fine. Stewardese. Stewardese, nuts. Uni struggled like a cute little woodland creature. What are you doing to woodland creatures? What the fuck is this line? I'm uncomfortable reading this. Uni struggled like a cute little woodland creature in my arms. When I said she had bloodlust, I was right. This is like I'm literally guessing the plot. Like I'm slowly getting my confirmations. Like, oh, that's him blacking out. The A and the W. We got fucking root beer. That's like such a random joke to make, but. Do I use robot voice, or is this a different guy? I need the guide. Awesome. There was a snowstorm outside. The snowstorm was so strong I had to lean with my hand against the wall to keep standing upright. I used my other hand to shield the eyes from the wind and the snow. It was freezing. I almost strained my eyes trying to stare across the distance. I couldn't see anything. The entire landscape before me had been whited out. A whole world to see, a pure white world to see, where all depth was lost. Wait. It snatched away my sense of my perspective, and I suddenly lost my footing, and I slipped. Oh no, I'm slipping. I see my vision bouncing up and down as I slip on the slippery ice. I clung to the wall with both hands to regain my balance. This clock tower was over 15 meters tall. This clock tower, did I say cock, or are you just making a joke? Because if I fucked up my words that bad, that would be really funny. I'm just gonna pretend I actually made up that joke on the spot. If I were to fall from that height, I'd be very lucky. If I were to get away with just a few broken bones. I'm assuming this guy has, like, problems with his sense of self. There's a lot of emphasis on I. I love the architecture. I glanced downward. My field of vision was filled with swirling plumes of snow, and the needle-like tracks as it blew. I can't read. What the fuck is he talking about? My field of vision was filled with whirling plumes of snow and the needle-like tracks it left as it blew across the roof. Lovely weather we're having. The homeless man high on crack. That's peak. The words of cynicism I spouted out were quickly carried away with the wind. There in the freezing cold, I checked the time on the giant clock tower. The cock tower. I've never liked anything attached to my arm. I don't know why I thought that. Why is every line in this game so off-putting? I love the vibe. So my wristwatch was hidden away in my pocket. So, like, I have a question. Is the translation between the PC and the PSP, like the official translation I'm totally talking about here, that you cannot download online, is the official translation the same between the PSP and the PC version, or is this, like, different? And is it, like, not this weird when you guys played it? Okay. The idea that like two different people made two different fan translations of this whole game and they were both off-putting in different ways is really funny, though. Like, that'd be a really funny idea. But my eyes turned to the panel of the digital watch. It is almost 4 p.m. It's almost time. I keep forgetting that he's, like, saying all this stuff in his head because it feels like he's just saying it out loud to himself. I raised my eyes to the dark, restless sky. For an instant, a pale light cuts through the heavens. The sound of the winter thunder shook my body to its core. The weather continued to worsen. There were no signs of the snowstorm easing up anytime soon. Oh, thank God we're back. Oh God, no, we're gonna get shot out of the sky. Damn it, I brought the C4 for nothing.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. We are currently experiencing some sort of bomb problem. C4 was reported under the seats. Please all return to your seats, fasten your seatbelts, and buckle up for the ride. We'll be feeling the tremors from the turbulence in just a little while. Rest assured, blah, blah, blah. You're all going to die. Oh, hi, bestie. In play fighting with a plush polar bear? Where is the polar bear? Am I gonna see it? Oh, hell yeah. I love this motherfucker. I like the vibe of this bear. Brazilian high kick? I don't know what to say. Buckle up, kid. The C4 is about to go off. You need to continue to play without paying any attention to me. Like, I don't think it's a good sign if someone's not paying attention as you're strapping them into a seat. Like, I know that's not the context here, but, like, in general, I think there's a problem with that statement. But I thought it'd be alright to leave him as he was. There was something I wanted to do before we landed. What did you want to do? Did you want to strangle him? I took out a thick file. from my bag. I fastened my own seatbelt and laid the file on my lap. The cover read. I can't read that shit. Awazumi municipal. I know that's like an English word. It's not even a Japanese word. I still don't know how to pronounce it. Hospital, indiscriminate murder. Murder? What the fuck is this game about? What? I don't know what I thought this game was about, but I just thought there was like snow, and there was like people in the snow, and I knew that like one guy was blonde. Murder. That's cool. So indiscriminate murder case file. I opened it to the first page. It was me. It was my fault. I did it. This is my autobiography. Gruesome incident taking place in the winter of 2009, 2 years ago. I remember it like it was yesterday. The Awazumi Mooney. I need to Google, how the fuck do you spell Mooney? Hold on. Hold on a second. This is like really important, I promise. I only do this. Google, how do I pronounce municipal?
Municipal.
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 Can you hear that? Hold on.
Municipal. Municipal.
Municipal. The Awazumi Municipal Hospital in Hokkaido. It's a 300-bed facility, well known as the most reliable general hospital in that area. The time was 4 a.m. I remember it like it was yesterday. Powdery snow filled. That just reminded me of those like fucking like delicious powdered donuts you get from the grocery store. Where like nobody else likes them, but like everybody likes them, but they don't talk about it except for on like Twitter, and then someone will make a tweet like, "Does anybody remember these? These are so good." And it's like the same thing as like the frosted cookies that are too dry, but it's like for donuts, and it's like white and powdery. It's like the cocaine donuts. I don't even know if I'm making any sense when I say that, but like that shit slaps. I would just see what the fuck are you talking about? Google white powder donut. I would Google it now, but I need to make sure the game capture is working. I don't even know what they're called. Just white powdered donut is probably the right name for it. But dawn was a long way off, and the neighborhood was deserted and silent as death. The death that I bring. Only the whispering of the falling snow reverberating from somewhere far away broke the perfect silence. A figure of a lone girl had appeared at the front gate of the city hospital. She was not holding an umbrella. The powdery snow fell softly onto her shoulders and hair. She was as silent as the world around her. An on-duty nurse noticed this strange and off-putting woman from the window of the third floor. I thought she might have an emergency. She rushed down there. I love how happy this like song is for this. That's when it all began. The only voices that could be heard thereafter were agonized, dying screams. Jesus. Then everything elapsed again into silence. And the doctors to notice that something was wrong. Oh, Jesus. Ouch, my fucking ears. That's awesome. It's looking like the game isn't picking up audio. I think it's too quiet. I'm hoping this recording, like the audio and bouncing and shit, actually went well. Otherwise, this is gonna be like so regrettable to upload on the internet. Also, we're almost an hour in, so like, once like something big happens, I'm cutting off the episode 1, and we'll start an episode 2. Is this supposed to be an hour into the game, or is this like 15 minutes in? Like if you're playing normally. It's like 30. So like. Twice as long isn't that bad, right? Twice as long isn't that bad. The Patients rushed out of their rooms. Barefoot. They ran, jumbled together, trying to escape, making incomprehensible sounds. A sobbing girl, ranting and raving young man, an old woman who stood stock still, covered in blood. In the twinkling of an eye, the hospital fell into a state of panic, resembling purgatory. Oh my God, Jesus, fuck.